Hello, YouTube. Oh, we got a little break from what I'm going to talk about here, so let's go ahead. My thoughts on what I think the hardest thing that you will do on a motorcycle. It's not going out and doing slow speed maneuvers and U-turns and figure eights and all that stuff. It's not taking corners at high speeds. It's not getting over the fear lane in your bike or anything like that at all. What I think the hardest thing about riding a motorcycle is riding directly into the sunlight. When I leave to go to work, most of the time I try to leave early so I avoid it. But, some days I just don't get out of bed in time. But, when you're riding directly into the sunlight, you can't see nothing. It's like zero visibility, and it don't matter if you're on the highway, it don't matter if you're on a secondary road, it just sucks. That sun comes down and it just blocks your entire side of vision. So I know some guys, one guy told me that I met back in 2017, when he goes on a ride, he leaves early in the morning, he starts to ride west, and then he's got to come back east, so the sun is always at his back. That's the way he plans his rides and does his rides. Now me, riding back and forth to work every day, there's several different routes I can take, but it doesn't matter, I still got to go the same direction. So the sun's going to be in my eyes. Sun's in my eyes on the way to work, sun's in my eyes on my way home. Unless I leave early in the morning and it's dark, then you're fighting the elements of the dark. So, the elements themselves, but of all the elements, the hardest one is the sun. It just, the way it glares down on you, you can't see nothing at all, you can barely see what's right in front of you. And when you're in a corner or something like that and you're trying to look, you can't see. That's the scariest thing that I think you'll ever have to try to overcome and deal with on two wheels. There's no way about that. I know sometimes you get little breaks in it, because you're not always going that direction. You're going that general direction. And you'll get little breaks in it. Like now, I got a little break in it. It's to my right. But when I get up here a bit, it's going to turn. And when it turns, that sun's going to be right back in my eyes again. And there's going to be some corners and stuff. When you come up over a peak, it's just right there in your way. But I don't know. I haven't had anything bad happen yet from it. Just had to slow down a good bit because I pay attention to where it is. And it's like you go into a corner and you're trying to lean the bike, but you don't know. I mean, even as well as I know the road and know the route, sometimes it's just like, oh my, where'd the corner go? And not only that, but like deer early in the morning, late in the evening. When you come across them, you don't want to come across one of them, end up being in the sun I did have that happen once. One road that I turned on down here, I turned onto it, and it was luckily a straightaway. And the sun was just glaring in my eyes, and I just saw like a hazy shadow or something. I wasn't sure what it was. I slowed down. Sure enough, there's 3 deer standing there. So, but they make helmets with sun visors in them and all that stuff. The modular helmet that I'm wearing now, it's got one. It's not real dark. I do have prescription transition lenses. I'm waiting to get them back. See how well they help out. And my half helmet's got a good one. It works out pretty good. It's actually pretty dark. It works out pretty good. But nothing's going to block that brightness 100%. I don't think. But it's just, like I said, one of the elements that you fight, and what I think the hardest or scariest thing that you'll have to conquer out here on 2 wheels is that sunlight. Anyway, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let me know how you guys deal with riding into the sunlight, all that fun stuff. And we'll catch you on the next one.